Just because his gold-digging girlfriend ran off with a rich heir, this man came up with a crazy revenge plan. He was going to make that wealthy young man fall for him instead. Tonight, his goal was simple: make the rich guy ditch his plan to meet his girlfriend's parents just for him. It all started with a phone call asking to borrow money. The man in the scene is Wu Suowei. He dialed Chi Cheng, his ex-girlfriend's domineering rich boyfriend, and straight up asked to borrow 200,000 yuan. Without a single question, Chi Cheng transferred the money right away. With the cash in hand, Wu Suowei rushed straight to the farm run by a shady snake dealer, Boss Wang. He planned to use the 200,000 yuan to buy 2,000 so-called premium breed snakes. Seeing Wu Suowei was a total novice, Boss Wang pretended to give him a generous discount. In truth, he sold him a batch of 6 snakes whose gallbladders had already been removed. Worthless garbage. He watched Wu Suowei happily pay and leave, thinking he'd scammed another sucker. Little did he know he'd walked straight into the trap Wu Suowei had laid for him. Sure enough, the second Wu Suowei left, Chi Cheng showed up at the snake farm with his men. Spotting young Master Chi, someone he dared not cross, Boss Wang hurried over, bowing and scraping. To his shock, Chi Cheng said he'd come to sell snakes instead. He opened a crate, and inside were exactly the same 6 snakes Boss Wang had just sold to Wu Suowei, no more, no less. Chi Cheng exposed the scam on the spot. Pointing out all the missing gallbladders, he slowly counted the snakes and insisted there were 3,000 in total. Boss Wang had no way to defend himself, cold sweat pouring down his face. Worse still, Chi Cheng turned Boss Wang's own pricing against him, demanding 420,000 yuan. He even hypocritically copied Boss Wang's so-called selfless generosity by knocking off the extra 20,000, settling for 400,000 flat. Boss Wang was on the verge of tears and had no choice but to transfer the money obediently. On the other end of the line, Wu Suowei faked anger, demanding to know why Chi Cheng had sold his supposedly million yuan snakes for such a low price. The two played off each other perfectly, pulling off a zero-cost con and netting 200,000 yuan clean profit. Every bit of this had been Wu Suowei's master plan all along. His gold-digging ex, Yue, had latched onto Chi Cheng. To get revenge, his master gave him a brilliant trick. If he couldn't win his girlfriend back, he'd steal her new boyfriend instead. After the scheme succeeded, Chi Cheng began aggressively pursuing Wu Suowei. He shipped over multiple large crates of luxury designer clothes and top-tier bed linens, ordering Wu Suowei to throw away all his ragged old underwear and socks without hesitation. Wu Suowei kept saying he'd sell all the fancy stuff, yet he honestly curled up under the brand new quilt, secretly delighted deep down. To speed up his pursuit plan, Wu Suowei took the initiative to ask Chi Cheng to meet at the park. Chi Cheng's reply was full of flirtation. "I only want to wait for you on a big hotel bed." Even so, he still agreed to the park date. Meanwhile, clueless Yue dolled herself up all fancy, ready to go home with Chi Cheng and meet his parents that night. She thought she was about to marry into wealth and become Mrs. Chi. Inside the park, Wu Suowei's mind was torn with hesitation, his master's advice echoing in his ears. Respond boldly to any physical contact. He glanced over at Chi Cheng beside him, steeled his nerves, shut his eyes, and decided to go all in. Just kiss him, what's there to fear? He won't slap you. But when the moment came, he instantly chickened out. They were almost walking out of the park. He'd lose his chance if he hesitated any longer. Wu Suowei summoned every ounce of courage he had and suddenly grabbed Chi Cheng's hand. Surprisingly, Chi Cheng didn't pull away. Instead, he tightened his grip, clasping Wu Suowei's hand firmly, without room for refusal. In that charged, ambiguous second, Yue's call came through, rushing Chi Cheng to head over and meet her family. Everyone expected Chi Cheng to leave immediately, but he only glanced down at their interlocked hands calmly, then spoke into the phone. "Something unexpected came up today. We'll reschedule." He hung up right after, then pulled Wu Suowei along to keep wandering the park. Back at home, Wu Suowei's master waited and waited, convinced his apprentice had sealed the deal. But when Wu Suowei returned, he excitedly told his master they'd held hands for hours on end. His master flew into a rage instantly. "I waited for you the whole afternoon, and all you did was hold hands?" Frustrated by his apprentice's lack of progress, he lectured Wu Suowei that relationships between men needed to be straightforward, no useless beating around the bush. Faced with his master's final order to cut straight to the chase, what shocking move will this innocent, straight young man make next? Will he find the nerve to fully win over this domineering rich heir?